Hello everyone and welcome to Pod But Make It Fashion. My name is Dennis.
And my name is Sander. And today we are talking about episode 9 of cycle 4 of America's Next Top Model. The girls, the lionesses, are hunting.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get to my notes of this episode.
Your notes? What about my notes?
And your notes.
Oh, okay.
My notes start with the words, born to be wild.
Born to be... Why?
Because I think that was the Tyra mail. I think, are you born to be wild?
Oh, yeah.
That's what the... Or is there something before that?
No, there was nothing before
they're always
that.
talking about, last week was so tough, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it wasn't that interesting.
No.
Last week's episode wasn't that interesting.
No, this one was.
I have a feeling, but we'll see. We'll see what we'll head into. But yeah, they go to visit some wild animals.
With Miss J.
Yes, Miss J is there.
Oh, love her.
Yeah. She cute.
She cute.
But I the whole thing was because, ooh, excuse me, I always have to burp when we record. Why does it? I don't know. Never mind. But this is like a whole setup to be like, hey, you're going to South Africa, but it didn't make any sense because they were like, yeah, we're going to learn about the animals. And so they observe different animals and stuff like that. And then they have a challenge where they have to pose like the animals. But then Brittany wins, but I thought she did the worst.
Me too. Who do you think did the best? Or could you tell?
I don't know. I thought it was just a joke.
It wasn't
because
joke,
every time, like, they showed the person was like posing, and then they put the picture next to it of the animal doing kind of the same thing. But I was just like, am I supposed to laugh or take this seriously? Like,
it was weird. I think the only one who made it like a model kind of animal who didn't do it very obvious was Naima. Yeah. I thought Naima would win.
I thought
she looks most, I don't know, relaxed and calm.
Yeah.
But that's how she is as a person, of course. But yeah, Brittany wins. They first have to kiss a bear. Kahlen doesn't want it. She says, I'm going to brush my teeth for 5 days now or something.
No.
But this challenge, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, but it was a nice announcement that they're going to South Africa.
Yes, because then Tyra comes along and she tells them that. No, first they're going to be like, we're going to shoot here with the lions. Like, or what is it? Was it lions? No, it were, what is it, tigers or something?
No, they were lions.
Oh, yeah. And it's like, I don't think we can do it, Miss J. What about doing it in South Africa?
Yeah.
Super cool. South Africa? Oh my God. Love it.
Yeah. We love it, but we've never been.
No. But I go there in the future because I have a wedding there, but we don't know yet when because it was supposed to be during COVID. So, of course, then it didn't go through. And now they were like, okay, we will postpone it, but there's no date. But probably this or next year, I will go to South Africa to a wedding.
Exciting.
Nice, right? Yes.
You can maybe do an ANTM tour.
Oh my God, yeah. Like no safaris, but where did the girls sleep? In their tent. Then I go there.
No, but they did do a safari because first they arrive in South Africa and then they get taken somewhere and then there's all these African people who do a little dance and all of a sudden Tyra is there too. That was just a weird part to me.
With the dancing.
Yeah, no, but like that Tyra was there dancing because she was there to explain why they're in South Africa, why it is such a fashion capital of the world, and which I don't know, could be, I don't know, cute, but then all these dances come and then she dances with them and then all of a sudden she's gone.
Yeah, also the girls are like, where did Tyra go?
Yeah, and her hair was too funny.
It's too much.
It was just like everywhere. It was like, yeah, it was too funny.
She came out of the plane, I guess.
Yeah.
It exploded. It's the humidity.
Yeah, no, she can't blame it on that.
It's a wig. No? Is it? I don't know, actually.
Could be. I think so, maybe. Would it be a weave? Yeah.
A weave at least, but a wig.
Yeah, do you know what the difference is between a wig and a weave?
I think a weave is add to your real hair and a wig is just put over your hair if you have hair.
Well,
or not.
The difference is what I learned the other day. I saw it on Instagram. It was really hilarious. That a weave is sewn in.
Yeah.
So like it is kind of like a wig, but it's sewn onto your own hair, so you can't take it off. And what you said as well, like a wig is just on your own hair, but you can take it off.
Yeah.
So a weave is like stuck. You can't take it off.
Yeah, and then I think because also at the front of your, like the front line of your hair, there you
Yeah.
see the most when it's a wig or not. I think because
No, because that can be a weave, I think, as well. Because then they just glue that part down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm gonna look into this because I think I wouldn't be surprised if it was a weave though, because I think her real hair isn't.
I don't know.
I'm not know.
In later seasons, it looks more fake. You also see more the lines and stuff. So maybe this is
Oh.
real because sometimes I'm like, who is your
What is
weave specialist? It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But I'm
Because,
not one to judge. I
like,
have no idea.
I know from Naomi Campbell that is a weave. That's not her real hair.
No.
Like she yeah.
But
So
she looks fierce in it.
yes.
And Tyra doesn't look fierce with his hair. I don't like it.
No, sometimes she. Well, I think the color is fine. I think because what they do is they yeah they I don't know how to say it in English. They touperen, but I don't know what that word is in
Yeah,
English.
making it super high.
Yeah,
the hair.
they lift up that hair really much like what they do. Never mind. But so to lengthen her forehead because that's what she's famous
Yeah.
for.
But it's so poofy. Like,
But it's really puffed up. Like
it makes her look older than she is, I think. Because she's only begins 30 here.
yeah. I don't know.
She's younger than
She
we
like
are.
in
Oh my god.
during judging during this episode, she has it like a little bit more slick back in the beginning. Like that's prettier to me.
That's better.
That's better.
But we'll
Way
get to her
better.
look at judging
Yes.
later because there were things wrong as well with her look.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so and then after the all the dancing, they go onto a little safari tour, and then so they are in that car, and they see all these different animals, amazing, and then the ranger is like, okay, we're gonna come by the lions. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't make any noise because then they will follow us and then they will like come to us. And then everyone looks at Brittany. I would be that person to be like, Brittany, if you're not gonna shut up, I'm gonna smack the out of you, because like you know that Brittany's like, no, but I can take them. I'm tough. And oh no.
No. Once they're onto you, you're dead. You're gone.
Yeah. To be fair, I do think they kind of emphasized it a little bit.
And they edited it a little bit. They can see you like,
Yeah.
because I think she was silent when she had to be silent.
Yeah,
It was not that the
yeah,
lions
yeah.
came to them because of Brittany.
No. I agree on that.
But someone said, right? Like, Brittany, if you don't shut up, I'll throw you
Yeah,
out of the
yeah.
bus.
I would be that person. I would be like, you better shush because I'm not gonna be the person that dies on your watch with like you make it.
Can you imagine?
I would get like dead serious. I would be like, and if they were like, "Are you joking, Dennis?" No, I'm not. This is not a joking matter.
But it also ended in like a cliffhanger, and then it was like commercials and television.
Yeah.
Like if we were at home, we like, did I survive?
Yeah.
Or not? Like, what will happen next? But it was kind of cool, the safari. Like, oh my god, I want to be there. So cool to do that.
Yes. And then after, okay, this is also hilarious. So then they, because Brittany won the challenge, like the posing challenge before. Why, no one knows, but all
No.
good. Apparently, if you open up your mouth, then you're good because that's animal-like. But so she and Christina and Keenyah,
Yeah.
they get to stay at like a nice place, and the other girls have to like camp outside. But the funny thing is, like, they get to stay at the nice place, but they're like all worried about the animals, and the other girls are just chill.
And they're sleeping.
Yeah.
They had a better night than the 3 girls who had their resort.
Oh, I also found that hilarious. You're not afraid of lions, but bugs, you get all screamy and
Yeah. I know. I would be more scared of a lion than like a little mosquito flying around.
yeah.
Then they get to breakfast.
Yes, and then, well, actually a little bit before, during the episode, they kind of like intervene a little bit. Not intervene. It gets entwined a little bit. Sorry, there's something happening outside. I was distracted. There were birds flying around really like going fast. And I was like, whoa, it's windy outside. But yeah, never mind. Attention to this.
Sorry, guys.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Keenyah.
Yeah, Keenyah. You were,
That
I know you want to
during
talk
this
about that.
episode, they're talking about like her weight and like that she's apparently gained 10 pounds and that she has to start watching her weight. But like during the breakfast, she goes for seconds or thirds or whatever, or she keeps going. And yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, I understand it's a modeling.
Oh, okay, that was nice.
Okay, bye. No, I understand it's a modeling competition, so obviously it's about the way you look. But it's the way it's dealt with. I don't know. Keenyah herself is not that. She's like, well, I'm fine, I just gained some weight. I can lose it again, but it's also the stress. And I'm like, yeah, you don't look that big now compared to before. In my opinion, I would if no one would have said it, I wouldn't even have known it. I think the way the other girls and especially the competition itself handling it is much worse than Keenyah's handling it herself. Like giving her the elephant and gluttony.
Yeah.
And, someone's ringing the door. And making fun of it. So, I don't know. I don't see the problem in it.
Well, to be fair, I get it if you're like in a model life, because they have this shot which is very edited, where during the shoot her belly goes up and then they have like a little sound underneath it, which is it's really mean. But like I do have to say, like if you are like in a model competition, you do have to take care of your body and you have to make sure that it works. So I'm kind of on in that way, like, yeah, you have to pay attention to it because it is your work.
Yeah.
Because I think later on during judging, Tyra says as well, like, for a normal person, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
But this is a model thing.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I totally understand. And I agree with that. Oh, if people hear something in the background, I'm not sure. Who
They're
cares?
not going to hear it.
No, they're not going to. Okay,
No.
we're going to continue talking.
You don't hear the cars. You don't hear anything.
That's true.
You just hear our luscious voices.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you're going to hear this, though.
There's a party going on next to us. We're going to go to this party later on. But first, we're going to finish this episode.
We're going to a party. It's just neighbors. All good.
Okay, but can we go to the photo shoot?
No.
No?
Yeah, we can.
This photo shoot? I love this photo shoot. It's such a cool shoot.
Yeah, I think because compared to last week, I think this shoot was more like a fashion shoot.
Oh, agree. And they also had to sell something, like some lotion or something.
I think it was lube.
They had to sell lube.
I don't know.
South African lube.
It was like Dettol or something.
Yeah, yeah, like a hand lotion.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very 2020.
Yeah.
2022. Corona. And they all get to represent an animal that represents the girls. So they all get
Jay picked
personally handpicked. And some of them made sense.
Yeah.
Like Brittany, the giraffe, and then Keenyah, the springbok, and I think
Keenyah?
Kahlen. Kahlen. I think it also made sense with Naima with the sign of predator, the cheetah, but then the elephant to Keenyah. I think that's shady. I don't like that. It's also a girl who's 19 or something. Come on.
Yeah.
Because also the outfits, you got the big ears.
It was yeah. But to be fair, what other animal could we have given her?
A lion.
Ooh,
a tiger. Was there a tiger?
No,
it's a little bit as a cheetah, right?
A tiger is not African. But a lion, that could work.
Yeah, or you also had that looks like a springbok that they also saw there, like a deer. That was also running around there.
No, that was Kahlen.
No, but Kahlen was a springbok.
Oh, you mean gazelle?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I don't think Keenyah looks like a gazelle.
Yeah, of course, this is...
No, I think a lion that will work, or maybe... what's the one from like The Lion King what Simba has to run away from?
I don't know. Hyenas?
No. The other one.
Also, that would have been cool. An hyena.
Actually, I would have said that maybe for her. That would have been cool. But no, like a...
Yeah, when they all went to the whole group of animals. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Bison? No.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah. But it's also like a big animal, no?
No, but it's different. It's not known like as an elephant.
Is like...
Or like if you would give her like a rhino or a hippopotamus or something.
No, rhino could have been good as well.
Yeah, but it's also...
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They did it with a reason.
There was a reason.
And the girls had to pose with Mary, and then you saw Mary, and then they also have the name text underneath.
Mary is a crocodile.
And then it said, the crocodile said, Mary, a crocodile model, said underneath it. But Mary was just chilling there.
Yeah.
But our crocodiles was this a tame crocodile? I have no idea, but I would be afraid. Why they were standing in front of a crocodile? Are they not attacking people?
I don't think they can. I don't know. If it's tame, then it would have been fine.
It's a model. Did they give the Mary maybe like an injection or something?
No, it's probably like a tame one because there were like 4 people around it.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I want to go through a few things that I saw during the photo shoots. Michelle, her legs are going on for miles. She looks good. Poor Keenyah, I wrote down, they did her dirty with the outfit. Although she worked it, in my opinion, a little bit. During the shoot itself, the picture moi. And I found it funny when Keenyah was falling on the crocodile. It's like, the damn crocodile's gonna eat me. And she ran away because she fell on it. Did I say Keenyah again? I'm sorry, guys. Kahlen. Kahlen. How can I? Kahlen is my favorite. How can I go?
I'm really surprised at you right now. I'm a little bit disappointed in you, actually. Maybe
I'm a little bit tired, guys.
You're just distracted from the sounds. There's not enough light in the room. That's the thing, I think.
I think it's too dark here. Yeah. Dennis made me do this in a dark room. We had to record this in a dark room. But yeah, the photo shoot, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it was really nice. I thought, do you know what I said it before? Like, it's more fashion. You can really tell that they were really posing. It was, I don't know. It worked a little bit better.
And I always like it when they do like body paint or things like that. It always looks cool, like when they combine that with outfits, because they really look like animals, but in a fashion kind of way.
Yes,
that's so cool.
Agreed.
Okay. Well, the pictures itself, we come to that later because we're not at judging yet. Because first they go out for dinner.
Yeah, but that was kind of boring.
Yes, but I found it quite nice of Naima that she was like, Michelle, do you feel alienated? And instead of Michelle being like, oh, I'm going to say like, yeah, she's like, oh, I was surprised Naima asked this, and I felt that it was more me than the girls. Why I feel alienated was like, okay, it's a good self-reflection moment, and nice of Keenyah. Oh, no, Jesus, nice of Naima how she asked that, because I really think she cared and she wanted to be. Yeah. She didn't do it because Brittany was more like, oh, I'm over Michelle, blah blah. Okay, you can be, but sorry, my Siri. There's a lot of things going on. Yeah.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri. No. People are not no. Okay, I'm going to continue. Otherwise, people are going to stop listening to us.
No. They would
never. Don't you dare. Yeah, but it was nice, but nothing more than that. I'm so distracted by everything around me.
It's so funny.
Focus.
Like, I can be distracted, but I think personally I'm very quickly back to the point. But when you're distracted, you have no idea what's happening anymore.
Oh, I have no idea. And I also have to speak English. Oh, it's too much for me. Oh,
well, too
I
much
get hot flashes.
Of something.
Okay.
Let's go to judging.
Let's go
Who
to
were
judging.
No, I'm going to tell my tops because you said yours last time. Because
yes.
Oh wait, no.
Actually,
you talked about the challenge. You wanted to talk about that.
First, Tyra's makeup is super scary. I was scared by how she looked.
I loved it.
Really? Her eyes, like I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh,
it was intense, but
I like Jenna's look. Jenna's look fresh.
She always looked the same.
No, sometimes she looks over the top.
No.
Okay.
Okay. And
agree to disagree. Finally a nice judging challenge.
Yeah, this made sense.
Posing challenge. The thing I liked the most is every time that Christina did a pose, they had like a different kind of music. It was so funny. Poor Christina. She had no idea. And they had to pose aloof. They had to pose aloof. And they were like, what the fuck is aloof? But that's what you said. Aloof is that you are a little bit like questioning, right?
You're like, huh?
That's aloof.
Like
how I feel right now.
No, it's more like dreamy. You're more like,
oh, aloof.
Yeah.
You mean that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't I know it? Is it like not a famous word?
No, it's not. But I know it from a show where they use it, and they're like, act aloof. And what is aloof? But I don't know which show it's from.
I know it. I know. Yeah, I heard it somewhere. Yeah.
Act aloof. What is that? And then they don't know. That's what it's in my.
Isn't it from Friends? If we both heard from it, but then we would know word by word.
Maybe it's Sex and the City.
Also possible.
I don't know.
Something like that.
It's something like act aloof. What does that mean? Aloof. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll look it up. As we always look things up, and we never really.
We never do it. Actually, I don't care about this.
I was going to say, I give you the assignment. You never do it.
I do other things. I post pictures on Instagram. You should follow it, Papa Make It Fashion.
Oh, is that? Oh.
That's the name of her.
That's the name. Okay.
That's where I can find these guys.
Yeah, we have the challenge. Ooh, my tops.
Yeah, tell.
I have one.
I know which one it's going to be.
Which one?
I think you're going to say Naima.
No.
Oh.
I was actually a little bit disappointed because in my mind, before seeing the episode, I thought that was like the amazing one. But I have another picture of her in my mind.
Oh.
I don't know where it will be, but no, I didn't thought she was good, but I thought Brittany was the best because I think Kahlen, Brittany, and Christina were like really good, but I thought Brittany was better because she was really like that long giraffe, and I thought with Christina that was really good, but as I said during judging, like her face was a little bit like the least. It was good, but like it wasn't wow, and I agree with that. But I love that pose. And with Kahlen, I thought it was really cool, but I didn't really get the animal from it.
Yeah, but it was a cool pose. It was very dynamic and movement. I think my two favorites were I actually had Naima and Kahlen and Brittany. I agree. I love Brittany's face. It was very beautiful
Yes.
and soft and regal, but also
Yes.
intense. It was cool.
It just worked. It just worked.
But actually, I also was not that. I was also quite impressed with Michelle's photo.
It wasn't a zebra.
No, that's true.
That was the thing for me. It wasn't a zebra.
But these girls are good. It was
Yeah,
quite a
yeah.
strong week.
But I think, to be fair, this shoot was just a good shoot in overall.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Because I think they all know how to work the pose with the body. I think Keenyah didn't really do that for this shoot, but I can't really blame her for that, I think. But yeah, I think they're all very good at posing.
Yeah, and what do you think about the judging of Keenyah? That there was such an obvious voiceover of Tyra the whole time. Do you think she maybe said even harsher things in real life?
No. I don't think she would have said harsher things. I just, because this is a very tough subject, touchy, sensitive subject.
Yeah.
Especially in the fashion industry as well, so that they want to make sure that they did it the right way. I don't think they would have said mean things during judging, but they wanted to make sure maybe that it was brought in the right way.
Yeah, maybe that she said something. She was like, "Ooh, I want to say it in a different way, so I'm going to voice over myself."
Yeah.
But they should do something about it. Well, it's already recorded, but it's so obvious that come on.
To be fair, I think it's also a technology thing, because when I watched it the first time when I was younger, I didn't notice it at all.
No.
No.
Well, I don't know if I noticed it, but now it's very obvious to us, right?
Of course. But I think now you hear those things probably better because technology is advanced, sounds better.
And we know better now.
It's the
as
same
a viewer.
thing. If you listen to a track from the 80s, it sounds way worse than if you listen to one from like this year. Because
fair enough. Fair point. Yeah.
But yeah, who was your bottom?
Well, actually, my least two favorite pictures were Keenyah and Christina. I didn't like Christina's face in the picture. It was a nice. Actually, they were all good, but she was my least favorite.
Oh, I didn't like Keenyah's one.
I agree. That's my least favorite. Yeah, but I understand why Michelle is in the bottom two, because it was Keenyah and Michelle in the bottom two. I totally understand it. But her picture that week was quite good. But she had some good pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, before we go to that, can we talk about that Janice was kissing Tyra to make passion? Was it passion or something?
Passion.
And then gross Nigel, like, maybe I should get involved. I'm like, come on. Ugh.
Those people are just all very weird. Like,
it's weird.
It's. You know what the thing is? They all want the attention.
Oh my God, yes.
Like it's because I wonder, like, are they like this as well if they're just like home alone watching TV?
I hope not, because they will be very annoying then.
Yes.
Also because they're old. No, not old. I mean, they're not 15 or 20 anymore. They're in their 30s or 40s or maybe even 50s. Like, can you imagine that being your mother or your father?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was the judging itself. Yeah, I just really liked this episode because of the photos. It was a good modeling photo bunch this week. All of them.
Agreed.
I don't think I agreed with the first call out this week for the first time.
No,
well, it was Kahlen, but okay. But I would expect Brittany or Naima to be first call out.
Yeah, but I think also because they were really impressed with Kahlen because she apparently worked the shoot.
Yeah, that's true. Well. Yeah,
I think that was why she became the first one.
And they were torn on Naima. I think Tyra really liked the photo, and the others were like, "It's okay, but you could have done more with your body."
Yeah.
And of course, Brittany, they want to be like tone it down, so that's also not first call out worthy.
Yeah.
And Christina, well, I didn't expect
call out worthy.
No, I didn't expect Christina to be second. I was
she
will
did.
be. Yeah.
No, because the thing was, everyone loved her picture, but it was just like her face. It was good, but it could have been more.
And now she has the tip from Tyra.
Yes,
putting a tissue in your mouth to make the lip.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, but is it really working?
Yeah.
But why didn't they say it before? Oh, you can stop.
I don't think they never really said anything about it before. Really, they said like she has thin lips, but now I think the photographer says something, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we can."
We can do something about it instead of. And it's good that she also says like you don't have to do anything to your face, just do this. That she's not promoting like let them. Because I think somewhere else, I think Jenna said in one episode, you can always get them, and then it's like I think she says something like that, and that's never a good example because 14-year-old girls are watching that like, oh, that's what I need then.
Yeah.
Big fake lips.
Yeah.
It's okay, her lips, it's cute.
I like it. And then we like the bottom two are Keenyah and Michelle.
Yeah.
And do you agree that Michelle gets eliminated?
I would be. I think. No, I don't know. I would have been okay with both of them. Michelle, I'm very torn with Michelle. She had great pictures and worse pictures, but she was very intense on the show, so maybe it was too much. You could see it in the bottom two as well. Like, it was too much for her. So maybe it was good for her. She's beautiful.
Crying her eyes out.
Like she would never be the winner anyway, in my opinion.
No.
So
no.
maybe then let her go. And I think
Yes.
Keenyah, also they think maybe story-wise, like, oh, that's fun with Brittany, you know. So
True.
because I think I really am a fan of Michelle, but she also was a little bit like of a downer. So maybe it's more fun now.
A little
Right?
Debbie Downer.
Yeah, a little bit. But I asked you because you seriously didn't know. When I asked you, like, in the bottom two, you had no idea who would be it, right?
No,
if it
I
would
had
be
no
Keenyah
idea.
and do you agree with it?
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I'm the same as you. Like, I wouldn't care. It would have been fine any other way with
Yeah.
both of them. And everything you just said, I was like, yeah, makes sense. I agree with that.
And do you still agree because you said on a previous episode that you think the two runner-ups now, based on the final 6 and now with final 5, are for me Kahlen and Naima? Do you still think the same way, or is Brittany now more up because you loved her this week?
No, still, because in overall, I think that Kahlen and Naima are the most consistent.
That's true. Brittany is
up or down.
Up or down. The last few weeks she's going up more and more.
Yes.
I think it's more of how she is in person. That's a little bit like, because her pictures the last few weeks I'm quite impressed with her.
Yep.
Photos.
She stepped. Well, last week was bad. I'm sorry.
What was it last week again?
In the
Oh,
coffin.
yeah, with the 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before that, she had a few good photos. At the beginning, she was by far one of the worst, in my opinion.
Yep.
She learned. Yeah, and Kahlen and Naima have always been in the top 5 or whatever. They are very consistent. That's true.
Yep.
And now 5 girls remain. Kahlen, Naima, Keenyah, Brittany, and Christina. Now I said them all right with the right girls in my head. Only 3 more episodes, Dennis.
Almost there.
Almost
We're
there.
getting to that finale. Get in those heels and let's run towards the finale.
And then we can finally see if this is the that you talked about a runway like 20 million times. That's your favorite with Eva. If that's here in South Africa.
No, that's not here.
That's the later season.
I know it's the next season because
Okay.
it's with the winners. I already knew that.
Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
Let's see.
We have to wait another more cycle, but
Yes.
we'll get through it.
We'll get
See
there.
you next time.
See you next time. Thanks for listening.